Well, that's new. The stream elements. Had not seen that before. It's kind of fun. Look, I know the title says 750 days, and it's day 749. But you know, I mean, this is where we are in life. This is what's happening. What do we need to do? Okay, I know what we're doing. We got a bunch of stuff planned for tonight. But I'm going to do this first. I need to get a few levels. I want to combine these two swords, I think. Sharpness 4. So yeah, we can get sharpness 5. We recently added fire aspect to this sword and looting 2. So I'm excited about that. But I wanted to put these, I grabbed a couple of these flowers and I wanted to put them in the farmland because I was out here this afternoon. I played for a little bit this morning. I was out here this afternoon and yeah, you can see I was harvesting. And I love the effect that this thing gives. And I was like, man, we need to have more of this. Yeah. So I don't know where we should put the other one. I don't think I can put it on that tree because it didn't grow in a way that will allow me to. Fine. So I went through and harvested a bunch of wheat back here. Not all of it. You can see how much I did. Like just back in through this area. Is that an Alabama touchdown? Good for pods. Damn, they're actually looking pretty good. I shouldn't say actually. But then I went through and I harvested all the carrots and the potatoes and the beetroots. So all through there. And then all of these over here. Okay. And with that wheat and all of that stuff, I think I ended up getting like, man, I think it was just under 2 stacks of emeralds. Like I think it was like 115 emeralds or something like that. It was crazy. That's so many emeralds. So I was able to buy all sorts of books. Like we've got Protection 4 on everything now. Protection 4, Depth Strider. We got Unbreaking 3 on everything. Protection 4 and Unbreaking. We got Unbreaking there. Efficiency 5. Silk Touch. Efficiency 5. Unbreaking. I mean, this thing got Unbreaking. I got Fire Aspect and Looting. Now I need like 30 some levels to make it Sharpness 5. So we're going to go over to the area where we can get these levels nice and cheap. By cheap, I mean 100% for free. Yo, what's up, Don? What's up, man? Dude, I think, are you streaming? No, you're not streaming. I was like, I thought you were on whenever I first logged in, but then I didn't see you again. What's up, dude? Hope you're having a good Saturday. Hope your stream went well, man. I'm going to hang out down here for just a minute. We'll hang out right here and watch the sunset for just a second. So, let's see. We'll do this. And this, we'll repair these items, and we should be good. We should be good. Don, I'm exhausted. I'm in physical pain. I did so much work yesterday in my yard, last night in my yard, and then today I did so much work around my house, like horribly, painstakingly, awful physical labor, to where my body is just like wrecked. I'm too old to be doing that shit. Okay, we're going to turn some audio down here because I think this will be loud. So let's turn, I mean, maybe rather than turning the, maybe we'll just mute all of the game audio. We don't need to go through and do individual things. We can just mute the audio in general. Game audio. There we go. Oh, shit. We don't have any... Alright. This is fine. This really isn't a big problem. Here, I want to try out the new sword with fire aspect. Shouldn't have to cook food ever again. Look at that. And looting. Oh, we just got 5 steaks from that. Holy crap, this is like going to be the best night ever. I'm super excited about this now. I am overjoyed that I will no longer have to cook food. These are amazing times that we live in. Oh, it's such a game changer. I did notice it looked like there might have been a creeper hole down here. And we are going to work down here this evening in a little bit. Oh, it's not a creeper hole. It's just straight up a hole. Okay. I don't know why I thought that was a creeper hole. It's just a hole. Bro. Getting cooked food when killing an animal. I don't know, dude. There's not a lot of things that are better than that. God, they're everywhere. I can't stop slaughtering innocent animals. Focus. That's not what we're here for. Although it is exciting. It is exciting. Okay. I mean, dude. That's so good. So good to get cooked food. And the looting. Oh. Yes. And yes. Okay, what are we here for? We're here to make some of those potions. All right, what do we have in here? Nothing? Just straight up water bottles? Okay. Might as well harvest this stuff while we're here, right? Okay, so now 2, 3. I think that's all we need. Although it does look like I'm going to have to go get more blaze rods somewhat soon. I think the gunpowder makes it a splash potion. And keep these things primed and ready. Okay, so I mean, 9 should be enough to take down there. And then we will refill at least 2 of them. So next time I'll be somewhat prepared. Beautiful. Okay. Now, since we are going this way, we can ride... oh, sorry, bro. No. That was my bad. We can ride our horse. We'll take Vince Carter. So much faster. Hear that little armadillo squeaking every now and again. Alright, again, it's almost bedtime, so, or nighttime, my bedtime. So we're just gonna hang out and chill for a minute. Not gonna worry about anything. It was like the unkillable sheep. Dude, I'm gonna slaughter so many animals now that I get cooked food from it. This is amazing. Everyone gets murdered. We'll put this stuff in here. All of these are bonus items. Alright, beautiful. Now, so crouch, place that there. Throw this on the top. Hopefully, it did not. We missed. Here, let's turn off that. We don't need to sit and listen to that, do we? There we go. That should be the one. No, it still missed. Dang it. That's definitely it. Okay, I will save us all the horrible sounds that happen during this event. You want to hear what it sounds like? Terrible. So we will literally just stand here and collect XP for a minute. Watch some football. Watching Alabama and Georgia. Not sure what happened, but I think Georgia had the ball. I wonder if... No. Looks like Alabama's on a drive. Yep. Dude, this is the best way to get XP ever. This makes me so happy. At first I was like, man, I need to leave the trident in there. But the thing is, I do not need to leave the trident in there because only the person who throws the trident can collect the XP. So I need to make sure that I keep putting it in the chest, right? So that the next person can throw it, because otherwise it does no good. So my whole plan of getting the trident in there once and having it be perfect, completely worthless. I do not know what level we were on when we started. I feel like it was 8, maybe 7 or 8. So, I mean, if we were on level 8, I mean, that's 30 plus levels. It's crazy how efficient this is. Again, we can hear it. Terrible. I mean, I'd be curious to see. I almost want to go back and look to see how many levels I had, because I would have swore it was less than 10. If it was less than 10, I cannot believe that we're about to get like almost 40 levels from this. That's insane. I mean, that's ridiculous. It just keeps pouring out. It's like a river. All right. Honestly, I think we may have just gotten 40 levels right there. Like, seriously. I think there's a pretty good chance we got 40 levels. Okay. Just wanted to make sure it wasn't like thunderstorm time. No point in slaughtering animals in the rain because it does not cook them. Man, what's up, Pods? I was just watching, I've got the Alabama Georgia game on, man. I'm sure you are also watching. Alabama's looking pretty good. Yeah, Alabama's looking pretty good, man. Fuck Georgia. Can't stand those dudes. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. Do I have it with me? I do. But I don't need to go all the way up there. I can do it right here. Man, we're about to try 32 levels. I think this still got plenty of game left. No, you can't celebrate. It's way too early. Georgia's way too good. But it's still fun. It's still fun to have it, you know, on the road, be up early. It's fucking exciting against a team that's probably like your biggest rival. Nothing would make a Saturday any more sweet than defeating one of your biggest rivals in their house. I'm sure Georgia was favored. Obviously, I have no idea by how much, but I'm sure they were. Okay, so this is probably the last enchantment that I can put on this. So I had to choose between either sharpness 5 or looting 3. I don't really care about getting fire aspect at level 2. Although I'm super excited that I got fire aspect 1 because I never have to cook food again. But I don't think I'll be able to add anything else to this sword after this. And I'd rather have sharpness 5 than looting 3. And the odds of me ever getting a book or a sword with sharpness 5 and looting 3 is pretty low. And I don't really care that much. I'm not trying to get everything perfect. So we're just going to take this. Sharpness 5, Unbreaking 3, Fire Aspect 1, Looting 2, Mending, and Knockback. I think the only sword that I could have better is if I had Fire Aspect 2 on it, honestly, and Looting 3. So I missed 2 things, but whatever. So that makes me pretty happy. We did get our Silk Touch up to Efficiency 5 with Unbreaking 3. We also got our Shovel to Efficiency 5 with Unbreaking 3. Got these bad boys up to Protection 4. Protection 4. Protection 4. Protection 4. So this is like literally the most like powerful armor I think I've had in forever. Now it'd just be nice to get netherite so that when I inevitably get caught in lava, as I always do, be nice to not lose it all. Okay. So I want to work on that thing right there. I hate it. I hate the way it turned out. It's disgusting. It's an embarrassment. I had no idea what I was doing. I tried to get an effect that I didn't know what I was doing. But I think I do now, and we're going to give it a try. I do believe it should be somewhat easy. I say that very sheepishly. We will need some dirt. We will need... Did I put it in here? Yellow concrete. We'll need lots of glass. And I will need lots of yellow carpet. Which I don't think I have any yellow carpet right now. Here. Let's put I believe all this glass needs to be yellow. I think it does need to be yellow. It does, I believe, if I want this to work. Okay. Now we have no yellow. All right. Well, let's this is not a big deal. Let's take some of this stuff down there. Let's take a barrel down there. We'll put some of this stuff in the barrel. And that way we've got it. Let's take our horse. We need to be running all over the place because we need to go and turn this concrete. So we're going to need to turn the concrete out of the powder and into actual concrete. We need to collect some more yellow dye, and we're going to need yellow carpet. Not a big deal. We can do all these things pretty easy. We'll come back with the yellow dye. I need all this concrete. I'm going to need this dirt. And Don't need those torches on me. I don't need this dirt on me. I mean, wish I should have brought something to tie up my horse with. Okay, that was a foolish decision on my part. Easily remedied. Because there's like so many yellow flowers right there. We should easily be able to collect enough. Hopefully. Wow. I don't have a fence post in here? Okay. I just need one fence post, please. I'm going to need way more wool than this. We're going to have to slaughter some sheep. All right, so let's tie up Vince Carter. We need to slaughter lots of sheep. You go. You go. Not interested in creaking time. I think these, yeah. He's totally let me make yellow. Dude, this is so much. This is like the easiest dye of all time to get. What happened? Did I miss something? You did at the bottom. Nice. What's up, Hoon? Shit, dude. Thanks for the sub, man. How long we sitting at? 54 months? Hell yeah, dude. Let's go. Oh, I did have a fence post. Man, what's up, Hoon? Appreciate that, dude. Hope you're having a fucking kick-ass fucking Saturday night, man. See you were on playing some No Man's Sky. Pog as hell, dude. Dude, I totally get it. I support your addiction. I support it. I'm just chilling, man. Gonna try and make this not look like complete and total shit. I'm super unhappy with the way this thing turned out, and I'm getting ready to fix it. You know what I'm saying, man? This thing, can't stand it. Gonna fix it. Gonna make it look good. Or at least I think I will. We will see. First things first, I gotta get rid of all this water. don't know any other way to do it that's any easier than this. Happy Saturday. Dude, I'm exhausted. I literally did so much work in my yard yesterday. And I mean, I did some brutal shit in the crawl space this afternoon, man. Like, just stuff that I've been putting off and dreading forever. Like, stuff that I wouldn't wish upon people as torture. But it's done, and I'm super happy it's done. It's going to make my life so much easier. Like, the part that I absolutely could not wait to be finished is done. So it's like, I'm so happy. Well, it's like you said, Pods, it's still early. Can't go getting too frustrated. Well, you can. You can get as frustrated as you want. Can't be doing dumb shit. I'm with you. Yeah, you pretty much can't ever penalties in. I mean, that's almost always the difference, right? In big games, like where two teams are both really good and evenly matched. It's like penalties are almost always the difference. All right, we're going to try and sleep down here. I'm going to see a lot of, you can only sleep at night and during thunderstorms because since the sun sets way behind the mountain, I think it gets really dark down here quick. I'm going to try not to let stuff spawn in on me. Anything? No, we did it fast enough. While I'm thinking about it, I don't know what the best way to do this is, so this is how we're going to do it, and we're going to start it early in the morning. Here, hold on. I want to put some dirt down. Try and block us from going down in there. Okay. I don't know. This could be the worst way to do this. There could be way easier ways, but this is how we are going to do it. Well, dang, I guess maybe since I have all this water, maybe I can do it this way. And this actually might be better. I was going to pillar up like I always do. I heard his ass. I heard you. I heard you, bro. Yeah, I should have been doing this from the beginning instead of putting down the dirt. I want the water to be gone. I feel like a bunch of bad guys can come out of the darkness there. Yeah, I see a skeleton right there. Just have to kind of keep my head up towards these dudes. I don't know why I never did this before like this. I guess because you don't always have a section of water where it's like... Oh shit, do I not have an arrow on me? I do. I guess it's because you don't always have a section of water where it's only one deep. Shouldn't have done that, dude. Okay. So, gosh, it doesn't quite look the same, but I'm hoping that the effect will still work. It looks like it's almost a little bit darker than what I expected, but I mean, I guess that's a good thing, because it's going to go around the edges. Is that a creeper? Swear. That forest is cool, but it's also very deadly. Once we collect all this, all we have to do is go down into the hole, torch it up, come back up top, get rid of the water, and then figure out how we want this thing to look. Well, we have to collect all the glass and the glowstone. Alright. We're going to keep our head up for this spot. Keep our eyes open. Gives it such a crazy vibe when you get close to this thing. It's almost like the sun, like it's really hazy out during the day. Like it's really hot and it just got done raining or something. It kind of has like that hazy mist effect. Alright. This actually was much easier than I anticipated. Let's put some of this concrete in here. We're definitely going to need more dirt. Disappointed with sharpness 5 that doesn't kill that dude with one hit. Alright, we gotta figure out, we're gonna need way more dirt, and then we gotta figure out how we want, what kind of shape we want this thing to be. I mean, I can keep it close to the original shape with the glass, obviously. I didn't cover up any glass here, did I? No. But I don't necessarily want the hole to be this large. So, wait, I told you Lane Kiffin is the best offensive coach. He's the greatest of all time, huh? Greatest to ever do it. I did see that. That was crazy. I mean, that was actually crazy, right? Like, I did not. No, I don't. I mean, ain't nobody expecting that. That's what Alabama lost in 2020. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Damn. Sarkeesian. Fucking, I hate Sarkeesian. Can't stand that dude. Kirby. Damn, my horse just ran damn. My horse just ran straight into a wall. Well, I would be upset because I like Venerable. Like, I like our coach. Like, I genuinely like that dude. Brent. I think he's a great coach, man. I really do. I wouldn't trade that dude for anybody right now. I think he's a great fit for our squad. Honestly, I really do. That's all right. This is our bye week. And then next week we play Kent State. So, I mean, there's a chance he gets back for Texas. We'll see. Plus, the kid that we're supposed to be starting at quarterback is supposed to be really good. I mean, he's not a Heisman Trophy candidate, but he's supposed to be really good. know it's bright as hell down here with all this glowstone, but I'm about to pick all this glowstone up. Sorry, I'm concentrating for just a brief moment. Like for this area to be a place where stuff's not spawning. We're just going to overdo it with torches. There we go. I'm just not going to see it because I wasn't looking. Nice. It's a nice little run right there. Where the fuck did you come from, bro? Okay. Damn, that's a lot of offense. Shit. That was like almost 300 yards of offense in the first half. That's wild, dude. That's a lot of offense. Okay. Let's gather up all of this glass. Then after we gather all the glass, we will gather all of the glowstone. Then we will try and reshape this in an image that makes more sense. Something not quite as gigantic. And it will be nice to get some of this glowstone back because it is a crap ton of glowstone. Sometimes you just have to admit that you were wrong and tear your stuff down. Now the game really starts. Georgia's a really good team, man. And so is Alabama. I mean, these two teams are almost always like the two strongest teams in the whole country, you know? Like traditionally, these are the best two teams in the country every year. I don't care what their records are or how good Ohio State is. These two teams are almost always the best two teams in the country. Or at least in the last decade they are. You know? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. For sure. There really aren't two teams that are going to play each other that are going to be much better than these two. Again, I don't care what the record is. I mean, I'm not saying that there aren't fun rivalries. I mean, Oklahoma and Texas is a great rivalry. I mean, the Red River rivalry, tremendous. But it's not the same thing. At least not in the last decade, it hasn't been. It's just not. If Auburn was any fucking good. I mean, shit, dude. We just beat Auburn, and our quarterback broke his hand in the first fucking quarter. Our fucking quarterback beat Auburn with a broken hand basically the entire game. Whose quarterback looked good? Iowa's? I didn't realize Iowa had a quarterback. Krakowski? I don't know who that is. No clue. Dude, I spent all fucking day inside the crawl space. I don't know how many square feet it is. I don't know. Probably like 400 or 500. But I cleaned the plastic tarp. I cleaned the entire plastic tarp inside the crawl space by hand. I put on the ventilator mask. I put on the fucking headband thing that has the light on it. So everywhere I look is lit up nice. And I went through on my hands and knees, which, dude, currently my thighs are on fire and my knees hurt like a motherfucker. But I went through the entire thing and hand cleaned the entire tarp in the whole crawl space. It was disgusting. Like, I got a bunch of the stuff out the last time I did it, but I knew it was still bad. But I mean, like, I cleaned out like so much fucking mouse poop and fucking piss, and like there aren't any mice in there, but there was still water getting in there. And so I had sealed the outside a few weeks ago, and I didn't know if like it was going to be enough to prevent the water from getting in. And so I was happy because there was no more water in it. But like there were spots where like the water had been there so long that it was like, not today, but like it was back there to where it was like that white milky water sitting on the tarp, and it had like pulled some of the what do you call it, the insulation into it, and so it was like moldy, milky, fucking mouse poop, insulation, just like the nastiest shit you can fucking think of in places, like so disgusting. Just like so disgusting. Anyway, I went through and I hand cleaned it all out. Put on the big fucking ventilator thing. You know what I mean? And then, yeah, just, dude, it fucking sucked. It was brutal. I'm too old to be on my hands and knees crawling around inside of a crawl space for 4 hours. Especially when you're cleaning up like fucking milky mold and black mold and fucking mouse turds. How's that for a story? Did you enjoy that? So that's what's going on in the crawl space. But not anymore. Because I bought some super powerful fucking cleaning products. I ordered some shit that's like super strong. And went through. And the whole thing is completely clean now. It was probably one of the most brutal days ever, but it's done. Literally took me like 4 hours. That, and I went through and I found any of the cracks on the inside of the house. Because there weren't any holes. The holes were all on the exterior. But there were some cracks on the inside. And so I went through and sealed all the cracks. Which there were a couple. So all of the cracks are now sealed. So it should be completely waterproof. As well, it is completely clean and ready for storage. So next week, I bought a brand new big tarp that I'm going to put over the existing tarp. And move a bunch of the stuff that's just littering my basement right now. Like all this stuff that the mice and the mold or whatever didn't get into. It's all in plastic containers. So I'm going to be able to go through and put it all away. Get it out of my basement. Once that's done, then I can start to go through and redesign the basement space and get a new streaming area set up. I don't know if you were here for any of that story. That's the story. And it's a sucky story. It's a story that no one wants to hear. Sup, Lair? Sup, man? Sup, dude? Shit, I did not mean to fall right there. Not a thing. I did not see the final score of the Notre Dame game, Lair. I'm assuming you watched and you know, but I did look like they were winning. Last I saw it was like 40-17 or something. So that's always a good day. I was just sitting here telling pods about how I spent 4 hours in my crawl space with a ventilator mask on, cleaning up mouse turds and mouse piss and black mold, as well as a bunch of white, milky, creamy mold. Fucking destroyed insulation. Basically, just like the worst thing you can possibly fucking think of is what I did. And when I say 4 hours, I'm not joking. Like, my legs are literally locked into place right now. I can't move. My youngest boy was like, "Oh, it doesn't sound that hard." He goes, "I'm sure it sucks, but," he's like, "it can't be that bad." And I was like, "Okay, so get down on your hands and knees." And he was like, "Okay." And I was like, "Now crawl back and forth across the room." And he was like, "Okay." And he did it twice. And this was at 6 o'clock. And I was like, "Okay, now do that until 10 o'clock tonight." I was like, "That's what I just did." Literally destroyed. Destroyed my body. And it was fucking disgusting. And I was wearing a ventilator the whole time, so I couldn't fucking breathe. Even though it helps you to breathe, it made it so that I could not breathe. No, you can't stand up at all. Like, it's probably, I don't know. I mean, at the top, I mean, it's the same height all the way through, and it can't be any taller than 3 feet at the maximum. I mean, it's underneath my kitchen and my living room. Dude, it's so physically just disgusting. I mean, it's horrible for anyone, you know what I'm saying? But like someone my size and my age, it's like it's literally like crippling. I'm not even joking. It's literally like fucking crippling. I wish I was exaggerating, but I'm not. When I came out the first time, like I went through, and so I cleaned it all by hand. Okay, so I had spray bottles of like this super powerful fucking cleaning product that I ordered online since there were fucking mouse turds everywhere, as well as black mold and this white fucking mold shit, and just fucking disgusting. So I bought this like super powerful stuff. So obviously I'm wearing the heavy duty mask, um, but like in addition to that, spraying chemicals and there being mouse turds everywhere. Um, I couldn't ever get off my hands and knees, and like my fucking legs are like shaking and so tight. But I sprayed that shit everywhere, and I'm not even joking. It's probably like 400 square feet. I started right on the edge. I just spray it, and then take paper towels and clean it. And I did that all the way through, so I'd make a path in front of me that I'd clean, and I'd come back and go back down and down. And so I did it. Um, I did it. That's how I did it. Lack of ventilation, increased moisture. Vinegar will kill it. Always spray first. Bleach will inactivate antivirus and mouse shit before you handle it. Probably a new stream category. Dude, the stuff that I bought, I did a bunch of research on it, and the stuff that I bought online fucking kills everything. You know what I'm saying? It's like it killed all the mouse shit before I handled it. Fucking kills mold. It kills everything. But it sucked. I'm not even joking. It sucked. It was. I'm putting it up there as like one of the worst experiences, and I'm not trying to be a little bitch or dramatic about it, but it just was so bad. Like when I came out from like doing the first set of cleaning, I'm not even joking you. I came upstairs and I asked my wife to go get me a another shirt, and she looked at mine and she was like, "Did a pipe break?" She's like, did you have a pipe break?" And I was like, "No, that's literally just sweat. Like it's literally just me sweating." I mean, it was fucking soaked. It was so bad. Anyway, it was horrible. And then, dude, it sucks the so many balls. Like it sucks all the balls. And then last night, I fucking cleaned up my yard. I think I spent 3 hours outside last night cleaning up my yard. Like I had so much stuff, uh, leaves, those walnut things, um, like these giant seed pods that look like bananas uh, everywhere. Dude, I did so much work in my yard last night. Like I was so stiff and sore and in pain. I'm just like, dude, I'm just too fucking old for this shit. I can't be doing that stuff. But at least the base, or at least the crawl space, is clean now. Like 100% clean. And I can put stuff back into it. All the cracks, I went through and sealed all the cracks anywhere where I thought water or mice could get in. Um, I'm trying to think. Yeah, I mean, it should be completely done at this point. I bought a brand new tarp to put over the existing tarp, the one that I just cleaned. I bought one that's like smaller. It's like 40 by 40, and it will go through and serve as like the area where I can store stuff on it. And everything that gets stored in there now has to be in like a sealed plastic container. Whereas before, like the problem with the whole situation is that my wife had put a bunch of stuff in there in like trash bags, and it was like just like clothes and towels and just like all sorts of just crap, dude. That's just like that's what the mice got into and started making bedding out of, you know. And I was like, that shit's over. Can't do that anymore. So it can be utilized again finally, which means I can go through and get rid of all this stuff that's just literally sitting around in my basement, taking up space. It's supposed to be my basement. It looks like a fucking homeless person storage shed. So I'm excited because I'm going to get my basement back, and I can finally set up an area for me to have dedicated to like streaming again rather than it just being in my living room in the basement, which is great, but no, that presents its own set of challenges. I don't know why that scared me so much. That looks better. So this shape and size looks much more feasible. So you're not doing anything there? You're just chilling? Watching football? Doing nothing? Maybe you're not even watching football, I don't know. I looked to see if you were on Minecraft before I jumped on and started, but you weren't. This looks much, much better. So what level are we on? We're on level 94. How deep was I supposed to go? I'm not sure, I don't remember. Hold on. Okay. So basically, let's see if I can do this math in my head. We are on 94. So there's 1, 9, and then, wait, I can't do it. I'm going to have to literally count. 1, 2, 3. So 3 to get to the first one. Okay. So you have 1, 2, then 8 is 10. $18. Wait, where the fuck's this dude at? Alright, I don't see him. So I think 18 is what level we need to be on. 18 lower than where we currently are. We're going down. So it'd be level 80 minus 4, so 76. Kickers really suck this year. Dude, there were a lot of missed field goals. I feel like in the NFL, like this past weekend, I feel like there were a ton. Missed field goals, blocked field goals. I don't know how this is going to work. I've never done this before, so I don't really know what the fuck I'm doing. Shit. Dude, I was like, when I started this, I was like, I don't think this is going to take that long. Dude, this is going to take that long. I don't know why. I think hardcore has like even though I haven't played it in a while now, I think it made me like so gun shy. It's like I don't feel comfortable ever. It's like I should not be this jumpy. It's like with the armor and everything that I have on my guy, you know, it's like I should be fine. It's like I'm not in any real danger. I mean, with protection 4, I'm not even sure, but I don't think a creeper can even kill me if it blows up right on top of me. I can't say for certain, but I don't think it would. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Even, and it's even got protection 4 on everything, which I think makes it like where I don't even know if it would take half of my health, to be completely honest with you. Ask me how I know. It's a really good question, Pods. These are the hard-hitting good questions that we need. We're going to try and create a better looking effect. You know how I wanted it to look like it was all toxic and crazy down here? I hated the way that it looked. I did not think that it looked good at all. And I think I was... and I'm not even going to do it as a lake anymore. Like, it's not even going to be a lake. It's just going to be like a toxic hole. Like a toxic spot. But I just want it to look better. Because, like, it just looks so bad. I didn't know how to get the effect that I was trying for. But I think this will do it. It will not be a lake, though. But it should look cool, I think. At least I hope. We'll find out. Right here to this glowstone. And once I get done with this, making this, I'm going to have some drinks. I'm supposed to go meet up with my friend tomorrow and watch some football. So I'm excited about that. That'll be cool. What am I... How... Wait. So I haven't figured out, I just wanted to build it first, and then I would figure out how, if this is still going to be like something that's available to get down into from the surface. It may not be. It may not end up being something that you're going to be able to access. It may just be like a cosmetic thing. We'll have to see. Because originally I had all sorts of grandiose plans for this thing, but I don't know. You literally can walk over like 20 feet and still get down inside of it. So it's like, I don't know if this area has to be open to it or not. I just want it to look cool. Okay. Nope, that was terrible. No, terrible. Beautiful. Are all the walls nice and even? They are. Well, almost. We just have to get them down to this level. This project is a little bit like the crawl space project I did today at my real house. This was something I have not wanted to do, something I've been putting off, but something when it's done will be awesome and will make me very happy. It's just a matter of getting motivated for it and then actually sitting down and not being a little punk about it and doing it. Looks pretty good. Let's pillar up. Wait, do I have? I do. So I don't even need. I can just start to pillar up that way. Do I have the glowstone? I do. Oh shit! I have everything I need. I think actually on me. No, don't do it like this, Path. Don't do it like this. You gotta do the edges first. Come on, bro. Alright. It's raining. I don't want mobs to be spawning and blowing stuff up. We just need to get out of here. Let's get up here where we can get to our bed. Come on, nobody below me up. Come on, let's be sunshine. Beautiful. Magnificent. Okay, in the end, I don't really want that right there. But that's perfectly fine for now. Because we can go through and replace the top block later. Okay. Well. Alright, I think like that. Now we can put the glowstone down. Beautiful. Look how much glowstone we just saved ourselves, dude. We just got 2.5 stacks. That's incredible. Do I have carpet? I got a little bit carpet. We need enough yellow carpet to cover all of this. I hear bad guys above me. Please don't let anything fall on my head and blow up my work. Don't do that. Dang Okay, well, slowly but surely, pods, we're getting there. Stuff's happening. Very slowly. You know what? Before I do all of this, I should really go through in a spot and measure out that I've made it the right distance, because I tried to do it in my head and it could be wrong. All right, so let's just try it. Okay. So, should be these blocks here. Let's use something else. The dirt blocks are going to represent air. So we need 8 glass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. This can be easily fixed. This isn't even like a problem. This is fine. This is really not a big deal. Just means we have to raise everything by 1, which is really not that big of a deal. Pick up all the glowstone, fill this bottom area in with dirt, lay the glowstone back down, done. Piece of cake. No problem, right? I already made the ground underneath it solid, so it's just a matter of picking up the glowstone. Everything else is fine. If we want, we can go through and pick up the bottom layer of concrete. But we don't even have to. Although, you know what? We're not lazy motherfuckers who cut corners. So we're going to. We'll pick it all up. We'll fill it in with dirt. We'll just do it right from the beginning. Well, not from the beginning. From the new beginning. just want to put this down so that whenever I pick up this last little bit of glowstone, it's not going to be pitch black down here. Is it almost night? Yes, it is. Of course it is. Hey, at least we stopped and checked. And what, that took 3 minutes? That took no time at all. Okay, we have no more dirt. God dang it. All right, this is fine. We basically have no more dirt, which is totally fine. We don't need dirt. We'll just use stone. We have tons of stone. We can get stone. Stone is just as easy to get as dirt. In fact, stone is the new dirt. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that. Like nothing ever happened. Perfect. And we don't have to feel bad inside because we cut corners. And then we don't even need this right here on the top. This is going to be something else. No, actually, yes, no, yes. I don't know. I can't think. Why must you rain? Why must it rain? Oh shit, I don't have any more, look at this asshole over here. This sucks. I hate when it rains. I feel like you're right, Pods. It rains all the damn time now. Put this stuff in here, don't. Man, I feel like I can't even stand here. I feel like something's about to come up on me. Okay. I don't feel real comfortable. If I put this stuff down in the rain, does it? See, that sucks. Where do I want to do this? You should be able to turn it off. Like right there, all I wanted to do was like be able to turn this concrete powder into concrete by getting it wet, and I cannot. So we're just going to do it this way. It is stupid. See, it should totally make the crops grow faster. It should absolutely turn this into concrete. I just have to keep an eye on the time because I don't want to get caught up here whenever it starts to get night. I need to be able to get back down. So we'll just do this stack right here and then we'll head back down. But we'll want to take a look around before we go down. And we can't see anything because it's snowy. Now, if I put this water down and it turns to ice, I'm going to be so upset. I don't think we'll catch the water. I think there should be a way to turn the rain off. I really do. we like the shape? I guess I do. We'll just go all the way up. Now see, this is a time when I don't need my horse down here, because it's like, last thing I need is for my horse to get attacked and die. See, look at these jerks. Vince Carter's too valuable to the team. We can't be down there risking him. I think I can turn any of this wool into yellow, so we're just gonna take it all with us. Do I have more yellow up here? Sure do. Let's use all of this. Beautiful. Up. Fourth and 1. Wait, I thought it was 4th and 1. Why are they saying that's a first down? Oh, they didn't. Okay. I don't know. Hopefully we're on the same time in the game or close to it. I'm sorry, pods. I don't know. Maybe I'm way behind. To be honest, I didn't really check to see if I was, when I clicked in, I was at live. I've got just about 13 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Oh, you turned it off. What? No way. I I must be watching a different game. I'm watching something different than what you're watching, pods. Or I don't understand what color the teams are. Because there's 12 and a half minutes to go in this game. How much? Okay, so you don't. I don't know what to say here because I don't want to. Okay, so I am saying it correctly. So There's 12 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, and Alabama is winning 24-21, and they have the ball with a first down. Okay. I mean, Alabama's definitely not losing. They're currently winning by 3. They're down. No, they're up by 3. No, Alabama's winning on my screen. I'm not trying to spoil anything for you. There's 11 and a half minutes to go. Yeah, Georgia is down. Oh, I see what you're saying. You're talking about Georgia. I'm sorry. I apologize. I was like, bro, your team is winning. I got you. It's all good, man. You guys are stacking first downs. I got you. Are these guys, like, how close are we? Are, like, you guys going to drop on me? No. See, I think this fucking dude being up here is causing mobs to spawn in. Yeah, dude, you're fucking shit up. I think you're causing mobs to spawn in, and I don't want that. Alright. I mean, how much time? It's halfway through the day. We'll just go for it. We'll at least do this stack. Maybe we won't try and do both. I don't know if we can get through it or not. Think plenty of time. I can do the other one. I just don't know if I can dig. I just don't know if I can dig through all of it. I don't think I can. Oh, look, there's the tree farm, iron farm, more snowy peaks everywhere. Dang. I'm not even going to open my first beer until 11. Maybe tonight's just not a drinking night. That's loser talk. Sorry, bots. Yes. Please come here, little lammy. Oh, it's got to be night. Guess I just have to listen for the cricket sounds. There they are. Okay. Loser. There's the creeper. See, you know, it's like, dude, you just know. You know they're there. You know, as soon as you're like, oh, I need to just do this one little row. See, I would have been sitting there doing that row, and that creeper would have walked right up on me. Right up on me. You just know they're there. Because you know the game hates you. All right. Do we have enough carpet to accomplish this goal? I don't want to do that. Not even remotely close. About halfway. How many pieces we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9. $44. Okay. 44. 44 is the number. Alrighty. We are going to need all of that glass. Oh, look, there's a few pieces right there. $38. All right, we can do this. Of course we can do it. The thing that's going to be even more difficult, not more difficult, but just a little more time consuming, is we will not have enough glass. We won't even come close. Like, I don't even know how long it's going to take for us to get enough glass. Like, we're going to need just an insane amount of glass. So, what, we're 2 hours into the stream, and I was like, oh, I don't think this will take that long. It's terrible. Why did I bring the glass with me? Why did I bring stone with me? Okay. So, now we kill sheep. We'll put this stuff over here. Got any wool? No. But look, I've already got supplies set up to work on this room. I got the clay down. I just need sea lanterns and a bunch of bone block. Alright, I think we've effectively used every single piece of wool that we have. No wool. None. I wish I could turn carpet into wool, but I cannot. All right. Alabama's got the ball. 3 minutes and 19 seconds left. Georgia has all their timeouts. If Alabama can secure 1 first down, game over. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's, oh gosh, this thing is like hooked on something metal. They're like phantoms? Is that the sound I heard? Alright, it's 11 o'clock. It's time to have a beer. I probably will only be able to drink like 2 beers at maximum. But it does taste delicious. Icy cold. Alright. Yeah. It's a big call for sure. Dang. I'm sorry, Vince. Don't run away. I don't have the volume on, so I can't hear it. I didn't see it. Oh, I don't know who it was on or what happened. I don't have my volume on, so I couldn't tell what was happening. I don't need you, but while we're out slaughtering animals. The corner came in way late and jumped onto the pile after the whistle was blown. Oh, nice. Yeah, I saw that dude flying in, but I didn't know what the call was. Like, I didn't know what was happening. Yeah, I saw that dude. He was like, did like a Superman. Oh, God, I almost just knocked my beer over. Had 2 drinks and I almost just fucking tanked it. I don't know how many pieces of wool I need. I need 36 carpet, I know that. But I don't know how many wool it takes. Like, I don't know what my magic number is. That's awesome. Burn, lose the timeout, and lose the game. No, I thought you said he burned a timeout. If they made him use the, they'd already used one, hadn't they? I thought they'd already used one. I guess I was wrong. I mean, I was upstairs, so obviously I missed it. Because I knew they had 3, but I thought they had used one before that play. Okay, yeah, I guess not. It's a good start.
No.
Should probably be collecting these flowers while I'm out here. Waiting for sheep to spawn in. Yep, just 1 first down. can't believe it's fucking raining. I'm not hanging out here in the rain. I'm just not. Are you still behind me, Pods? There it is. There it is. Victory formation. Huge win, man. Huge win. I mean, that's a statement game. You go to Georgia, win on the road against Georgia. I mean, doesn't get any better than that, man. Oh, yeah. 100% it did. I don't think you were ever out of it. If you would have lost this, you might have been, like, out of it. But Georgia had won 33 consecutive home games. Congratulations, Pods. That is a huge, huge victory. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if you do or not. Not with as many teams that make it in now, you know? You don't need to beat another top 5 team. But I'm sure with your schedule, you'll play another top 5 team. Shit. I mean, that's the biggest win this dude's ever had as a coach. Right? That's got to be his biggest win. Well, congratulations, Pods. This is a big day. This is a good day. I'm happy as well because I dislike Georgia very much. And anytime a team that's ranked ahead of me can take an L, that's a good day. I wish he would be quiet. Yeah, dude. As far as I'm concerned, we got a chance to fucking fuck it up. Like, we play so many good teams. But that, I mean, it's just because we're in the SEC now, and it's like everybody in the SEC is good. It's like I don't think there are bad teams in the SEC for the most part. Because I think I don't. I honestly, I'm not sure. I'm trying to think here if we. I don't know, dude. We might. I know we play LSU. I think we play Alabama. Do we also play Georgia? There's no fucking way that we play. That we still have Georgia, Alabama, and LSU, is there? Yeah, we play Alabama. I know we play LSU. Do we also play Georgia? Sweet Jesus. Dude. If we play all three of those teams, I mean, just the fact that we have to play two of them is fucking difficult enough. Wow. Well, either way, that's a huge win. Texas, Ole Miss, Tennessee, Missouri, and LSU. And Alabama, right? We do play you? And Bama. Yeah. Texas, Ole Miss, Tennessee. So basically, we've got Kent State next week. And we've got Tennessee and Mizzou. But Texas could beat us. Ole Miss could beat us. Bama could meet us. LSU could beat us. I don't know. The only thing that we've got going for us in Oklahoma is the fact that we actually have an offensive and defensive line, which we never have either one of those things. Yeah. Thank you, little man. All right, so we need 36. All right, there's 24 of them. So we need 12 more. Is there wool in here? There's not. I'm sure Alabama's schedule is just as fucking tough. And shit, dude. Everyone in the SEC has fucking got a tough schedule. I'm so used to our final games being like Kansas, Texas Tech. Well, that's basically it. Now our final games are like Bama and LSU. Oh, look at all these sheep all of a sudden. It's glorious. Wait, did that dude give me nothing? No, he gave me one. We play Vanderbilt, Mizzou, Tennessee, LSU, and Oklahoma. Those are the ranked teams. We already played FSU and Georgia. Vanderbilt is ranked? Vandy. I guess Vandy is usually a decent squad. I don't know. Well, maybe not. Maybe Vandy isn't usually a good team. Maybe it's just this year. I feel like Vandy usually sucks. Yeah, okay. So, alright, so they do normally suck. Alright. Yeah. Might as well kill some chickens while we're out here, huh? Where'd that chicken go? Oh, I'd rather have a sheep. They beat yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry. These are unfortunate times. Yeah, rookie and everybody's out. That makes sense. Man, this project is way more than I thought it was going to be. Like, so much more than I thought. Oh, I think that's it. That is it. Right? Because we already had some over there. Alright, we can go do the carpet. Alright. Where did that go? Okay. Alright, this is kind of exciting. So now it's just a matter of having enough glass, which isn't all that terribly hard to get, because we can mine sand super quick. So if we don't have even close to enough, which I know we don't, we can just go to an area that we don't really care about and just destroy it. And just because I have enough doesn't mean that you two guys are Getting off scot-free here. Beautiful. We kind of have a lot of glass, actually. Shit. No. Oh shit, we have so much food. Wow. We have way more glass than I anticipated. Any bad guys just sitting around right here? Yep, there's a couple. Come on out, fellas. Any creepers just sitting here on the edge? No? Okay. And what the fuck is this shit right here? Why didn't I fill this in? And I have an area that I didn't even fucking fill in? Yeah. Okay. I should have been paying closer attention, so I knew exactly how many it takes for one layer. We'll pay closer attention this time. Okay, so we'll start with the full stack and see what happens. All right, so there's 64. I don't know what that is. So that's a stack and a half plus 5. That was foolish. This better be the coolest looking thing of all time. Because we just spent over 3 hours digging a hole and filling it in. Wait, is this it? This is it? This is all I have? Alright, hold on. Oh shit, I don't have my bed up here anymore. I have my bed on me. I feel like we're going to get close, but we're not going to quite be there. In fact, I know it because you can tell from math. But we're actually going to be way, 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 way closer than I thought. Literally after this layer, It's only one layer left. It's not that much. What, 101 minus whatever? So we need like 150 or so. That's not bad. Was that all of it? Oh, look, we still have glass. Dang. Need about 160. All right, so we're actually kind of close. I bet you I have at least one more stack up in the house. Okay, so I do have to have this here. You know what? Let's go over here and get this area closest to where the mobs are spawning. It's not that much. We'll not be bringing the horse back down here. We will, however, be getting the fuck out of this spot. Dude, we're so close. Let's see if we have any in here. I did have a fence post, didn't I? Right there. Bamboo fence post. I can almost... Did I tell you what Hoon said when he was like, oh, look, there's some right there. When I told him that I was like, oh, yeah, it's supposed to be a toxic lake. And Hoon was like... He goes, oh, yeah, that'll bring in the bitches. I was like, all right, Hoon. Oh, yeah, that'll bring in the bitches. I was like, thank you, Hoon. So much. It was just funny the way Hoon said it. Alright, well. Sit here and watch paint dry. Where's my remote control? I kind of want to look and see because I wanted to put... Alright, who's our late game? Ooh, is Idaho and Montana still on? I'd watch that shit. I'd rather watch Idaho and Montana than the fucking Colorado game. Wanted a nice... See, we're so close to being done, and I don't want to fuck this up by picking a block that's going to be such a stupid pain in the ass. But I think this fucking block right here, the basalt... Grizz in Idaho, second quarter. I love it. I used to live in Missoula. I sat on the hill with the big M on it in the background and watched part of a football game. They won't let you go up there. They'll tell you that you have to come down. Maybe they've changed it now. Man. Yeah, I don't want that orange layer on the top. We're going to have to get rid of that. And then I want it to be basalt. For it to be basalt, I think there's only two, maybe there's 3 places to get basalt. Because I think this'll, I mean, maybe mud looks the same. Or mud's even darker. There's basalt down in the mine? Dude, you can only get basalt from around a geode. You think the mud... See, I think the mud's going to look too dark. Around that yellow. I thought this would look better because it's lighter. But can't you only get basalt from around a geode or in the nether? Yeah. I mean, I think you have to go into the nether. Or you have to go around a geode. Which there's still a geode down there. I don't think it's going to be anywhere close to enough. I just think it's too dark. I think it'll be too much of a contrast. I think that's the best looking one. I think clay is too light. I don't think clay's gonna look right. I already have them, right? Can you craft basalt? I don't even see it in here. Why? I guess you can't. Alright, let's throw something else in there. Just let it cook while we're gone. There we go. Make some stone. Or smooth stone. No, I don't need it for anything, but there's no reason not to. Look at all this food. Is all my... Yeah, I think all my yellow dye is down there. Dang, with the sun on it, it looks crazy. Alright, now we have to wait until nighttime to see what it looks like. We're going to have to extend it out. It can't be just like a perfect outline of it. Like, it's going to have to come out even more a little bit. You know. Alright, well. We need basalt. And that's it. And apparently an axe. Man, I'm feeling pretty good about this one, Pods. Feeling like we did some good stuff. Dude, I have a huge cave underneath my house that I haven't even explored. You know what? I'm actually out of wool. So I need you. I mean, I don't technically need you, but I wish they had taken out the lines from the glass blocks when placed with other glass blocks. Yeah, so it was seamless, like the way concrete looks. I mean, I don't think I need a ton of basalt. Like, I only need to, like, round off the edges a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So we don't have as sharp a lines. But that is 100% along the lines of what I was hoping it would look like. You know what? I've had that dirt there forever. Do I have a door? Let's just put a door up there so we don't have giant piles of dirt in our damn house. Okay, so I should have made it the other color, but that's fine. It looks much better. And I'm hoping it will even look much more betters. I think I can get enough basalt to do this without having to go to the nether. I just need to go finish cleaning up the that might work. Because even that almost does look too dark, doesn't it? I like your plan, Pods. I like this plan. Alright, let's clean up our inventory a little bit here. Get rid of some of the stuff that is not necessary. Glass. Yes, let's get rid of glass. Let's get rid of excess food. Let's get rid of the barrel. I like this idea, Pods. And not because it means that I don't have to go collect stuff, because I really don't mind. But I'm curious to see how it looks. I think you're on to something with the sand. I think the sand or the gravel might be the way to go here. Oregon beat Penn State on the road. Hey, Penn State. Need to put this stuff up here. Look at all these ores that I've mined with my silk touch that I haven't broken yet. We got some action here. Yeah. I've been playing a lot. I think the gravel is going to look really good. I really do. I think the gravel might be it. At first I was like, yeah, the sand. But now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, I'm like, man, I think the gravel might be the one. I think the sand is going to look too close. Because I wanted it to be like a grayish color. But it had to be a light gray. I'm starting to think that this gravel is going to look really good. We're on our way. How am I supposed to know? Let's just complete the process and then step back and look at it. I mean, dude, this is breaking way more than I want it to. I don't think you thought that through, buddy. hate this. How square that corner is right there. I can't do that, can I? That's fine. That's how I want it to look. We'll just break all those pieces underneath and go get some gravel. Don't want to go through all this work and then have it look like that. Looks pretty good. You know what we need is that the new, what do I got? Here we go. I think it's looking better for sure. Why am I going up there? What do I need? I feel like wait, I'm having a total mental block here. If I want it to be that, oh, I need this. This is what I need. I need these things. Oh God, I may not have enough. The new grass, the dead, the dried yellow grass. I think in the spots down there where it's like in between, like where there's grass sitting there, I almost feel like we could put that dead grass there. What do we do with this one? Please don't send a creeper. Ah, shit. Wait, no. Wait, what? Has to be this. I'll have to do this. There you go, path. There he is. There he is. He's the one that wants to blow up all the glass. Stop. Thank you. Oh, that looked badass. Uh-huh. Really? It's got to fucking rain. I'm so upset right now. I cannot believe we're a half a second away from defeating this thing. And it starts to rain so that these mobs can just pour out of the woods here right next to where I'm working. I'm so upset. Is that a thunderstorm? So upset. I still want to go down into like a singular little hole here and have a creeper come walking out and fall right in on top of me and blow half this shit up. Fucking heard somebody. That's it. That's it. We're done with that. I have seen Bob sell that yellow grass, so we will keep an eye out with him and see if ultimately he has any for sale. Otherwise, I don't think it'll be that difficult for us to go find. That looks so much better. Dude, that looks infinitely better. All right. Okay. Sweet. That project basically complete. Super excited about that. Look at my dude. All right. Well, I think that's it. I had a good time. Pods, thank you for hanging out, chatting with me, man. Who else was here tonight? Lair and Don Don, the Super OG studs. Appreciate you guys, man. I will catch up with y'all tomorrow, maybe. We'll see. Football tomorrow, so probably not tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. Maybe if I wake up early, I don't know. We'll see. Um, that's it. We got it done. We got it done, fellas. Appreciate everybody. If I do not see you tomorrow, have a great Sunday. All right, man. Later, tater.